position.
Okay, so Gen.G on defense, FPX on attack, and the FPX comp looks kind of interesting, but so the interesting thing is Gen.G have had a little bit of practice against similar stuff. T1 used a Viper for a long time. We got 8 people dueling at middle, so I need to shut up. Dude, they buy double Sheriff, and the Sheriff kills 2. Each Sheriff kills 2. That's insane. Yeah, early crunch over towards middle. There's 9 people dueling. That'll do it. 3, 2
I can't
into
sit
the
here and
pistols.
say that I know what FPX do on pistols every single time, but Sunset first pistol and this pistol...
Different?
No, it's just it looks like they have a full read on what they're doing, right?
Oh, okay.
So like
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
4 sheriffs in mid, just aiming towards mid. In the Sunset pistol, they had like a full-on like setup ready for their B split.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Okay, we hit him. It's like the
Oh
noise
yeah,
they make
dude, when you see the coaches pointing at each other as well,
You know it.
you know it,
yeah.
yeah.
Marshall now, Guardian, and they're saving. They got a couple pistols and another Guardian.
Oh, those are fast rounds.
Really
Okay, and different buy on this one slightly. They buy an extra one. Dude, Gen.G change up their buy depending on the map for sure. Double rifle. They're allowed 2 deaths basically. They're kind of allowed 3 deaths if you include this.
Everybody, Karen, able to find the first shot. Autumn going to be taken down. Spam through. They have to back away. And it's going to be Meteor falling, but Texture just spamming into the smoke. Comes up with 1.
Oh, hold up.
Taken down by the HP
A lot of damage done. 15, 10, 35. Yeah. The clean up.
The first. Just 45 HP between Berlin and Life.
There's a lot of util here at the front of the site.
Dipan, hello as well. Hello mate, how you doing? Where's the Doom Bro stream? That's that's what I'm saying.
Jump up over the top, and Karen just going to be taken down. Yeah, all of this being able to be ignored, and FPX doing the unthinkable.
Yeah, and the shock. I mean, the shock dots would kill Eva. What is this flash?
Flash at the ready, in hand, quick turn. Lock able to find
Recon's
it.
huge here.
In this position before.
Love the instant decision.
Jump down off the top.
Berlin.
The flank coming through.
Oh.
Berlin making presence known. Locking out. Racing down
goes
over
at a
towards
good
the
time.
spike. Gets a tap on it. Thinks that he's going to have him pushing forward here through tree, but it's actually the approach on the heaven. Quick shot, the swing out.
Ah man, it was a very nice try from FPX. Yeah, they should be.
You don't get to do that to me.
The interesting thing is here is like this is all that matters for Gen.G. It doesn't matter that they lost so many people, right? They still get 4 rifles, including this. Like the bonus is legit. But those rounds with their buys are kind of scary.
Gen.G, but they lose a lot. Berlin just jumping up and through. The Red Bull clutch for Lakia. Absolutely insane stuff. I mean, Lakia, look, there's not a lot of players that I would
Like
rather
says,
have
hello mods,
in a
can
clutch
you
moment
ask
like
a weird
that. He has
question?
been
Depends
so
how weird
good
you're going to
for
be, bro.
Gen.G. Yeah, again, he's another one
Don't
of
be
those
like
players
crazy
like
weird.
Iso,
He
not
can be
always
like a
top of
little
the
bit weird.
scoreline.
Like
Goodness
20% weird.
gracious. Can he get you some big round wins in those tough moments?
Off to a roaring start with that 5-0 scoreline that he has. Operator now, though, in the hands of Texture. As we go into the full buy from FPX. Push getting ready to come through. Shot, gonna go wide. Texture tagged down to 45.
Percentage number weird, yeah. Not like full internet weird, but like maybe in person weird.
Try to get B control, take B main, get that Yoru utility so deep.
Thrown out, Nano to get some damage across. Lakia, overall, not too bad.
Timing.
The turn contact.
Whoa, 45 HP, still managed to get it. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Okay.
Find the headshot. 1-8-1. Shock dart. It's gonna be the fake out. Lakia goes back away. Munchkin as well, going to be kept at bay. Down to 70 HP. Sends out that flash as he just backpedals.
Op is down, and someone can pick up the op if they want to. Good bit of damage.
From Gen.G, though. Even though often Autumn is left on his own in this composition, it's usually a 1-4 split for FPX on their attacker side on this map. Gen.G doesn't budge, even though Munchkin makes contact with him. Trying to sell a bit of a fake is Berlin.
A one-person Omen fake. You can do this when you have the, dude, I call this the Fnatic wall. This is how they used it back in the day.
Can spray through. They managed to work it out together. Find that elimination. So man advantage
15 seconds. Recon is incredible.
Over onto the side, but there's only 12 seconds remaining now. 2 players pinged out, but Ion good for the
shot. They have no idea about the Omen.
Spike now planted. Caron still sat here in hell. The push forward coming through. Finds the first, finds the second. Push out Ion again. Snappy with the aim.
I mean, Meteor gets the kill. Lakia just needs to make sounds. Or just do that. No matter what, the timing is really good. Okay, lovely. Do they stop the defuse and try and get the op? Looks like they do.
FPX making some good maneuvers there. Realizing that the B site was going to be really unassailable.
This is, I mean, it's a solid chance to snowball. Get the op. They go against, okay, because of the plant, it's not an eco. So another buy round, but they have the op. They also have server ult into it.
Still deathless.
FPX have been timing out pretty early. I wonder when we're going to see it.
We'll take a look back at this one, but I mean, Karan, he just quick TP'd into hell when they finally go to check out, see if that position is cleared. Somehow he just comes up with those quick kills. Solid shooting from Young, though, to make it as close as it was. They continue to whittle away at this economy from Gen.G, not allowed to get fully banked up, but that round win still eluding them.
I mean,
fast.
say what you will.
Fast B, so wall over towards A, creates pressure, fast B, Prowler to clear close, smoke.
Fake out, it's going to be cleared, but here we go. The Hunter's Fury
Fade, while doing all of this, picks up the Fade-ult. Fade-ult goes in so that they can take the TP, so they don't hear the TP. That's kind of sick, though. I like the idea. The turret's getting involved.
Audioless here for the moment, shoulder to shoulder against two players. If they push up into the side, he splits the difference a little bit too much. Autumn and Lysor both take a significant amount of damage, but now it's all on Lakia and Munchkin to see if they can try to clutch this one out. They're suspicious about Young's position.
Oh, nice shots. This guy's been great. In terms of actual impact, this guy's been the one for securing rounds. I feel like the overall idea was nice. It's hard to win attack rounds with this comp without ults, I feel.
Ripping apart Gen.G. I mean, Meteor doing what he can on the back, but it's tough, man. When they start coordinating well, this FPX comp, so fearsome. Now you have the dimensional drift as well.
Yeah, money's pretty low. This could probably be something, but he would want to op, I imagine. So,
not liking what he was seeing
chance to get to 3-2.
Especially as they get ready to go into this next round, because the cash, because of how just scrappy the last ones have been.
3-1 tack for
us. Can't replace that. Overall,
yeah, I think it makes sense. We'll give him a little eco strat.
Blades available, the texture to try
maybe
to make
there.
up for it.
Dude, I feel like when I just saying into chat now, I feel like this comp that
I'm really curious.
Because Liquid used this comp for a bit, right? I feel like this comp on attack is only.
I mean, I think FPX.
I just think it struggles to get rounds without ults on attack. It's so hard to get the Yoru set up anywhere.
Kind of a util combination.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that.
Gen.G enough off guard.
I think there's some TP plays you could do towards middle, but again, you're just walking really hard to get something that
how they should be positioning themselves to avoid some of those
maybe not really that well.
Dumps. Are they gonna sit further back in alley? Maybe try to make
like I know Liquid had that Euro round with the shorty, the Omen blind, and the shorty play.
Set up some crossfires.
But yeah, you're pretty much only getting that once or twice a half. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's like a 4 attack rounds comp if you don't get pistol.
Over towards A. He's going to be using his util.
I think I figured out FPX's win condition at this point is just aim.
That's pretty much standard here for
I'm not trying to think too much about the macro. I'm just doing it to hitting aim shots.
Yeah, true.
So nothing out of the ordinary shown just yet, but making a lot of pressure towards the A orb. Going to be able to snatch it up. I don't think there's much that Gen.G really is going to be able to do about that. A little util brings out a smoke from Karan, and now change of direction here for the rest of FPX, trying to spread the map a little bit, looking for aggressive plays.
Yeah, and we're going to have to keep an eye on this counter at the moment. Because we're gearing up to over towards B. We do have a Yoru TP if need be, if there is a stack.
Maybe they're a little too ready for us on A.
3-person stack on defense, and these two are going to fight early, and then you have the jet that they don't know about. Knife goes in, knife hits 3, so they can kind of just dump util. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yoru with 30 seconds takes the TP over towards A, so 4-person stack, ult going, fight going over towards A. Only 2 people here though. Killjoy could do the craziest thing. The giant jewel on A at the moment. Yeah, that's a 1v1 with a spike and 5 seconds to plant. Oh, they overcooked it so heavy against an eco.
They've squandered their time, and
Whoa.
held alive.
Shout out to Meteor, man. His shot, oh my god. His shots were unreal, but honestly, how he played before this was like the main thing. He did so good. He used their wall against them. Look at these two in the background.
Meteor said absolutely not.
These two in the background are losing their
We're not having
minds.
any of that. This is my site this time. Usually I'm over on B, but I'm gonna be shifted over, and
He did so good though, Chad. Like
ridiculous.
he killed the
so clean. Yeah,
killed the clone, and then he just used their wall against them. Right, wall gave him a path to go through door. Right, he just followed this path through door all the way to back at Gen. And then there was 10 seconds left. The whole time that round was just down to the time. They just had no map control at any point.
Staple Guardian.
Dimensional drift for FPX.
Shout out to Meteor, that was giant. Chat, how many guns did they pick up? I didn't even see. Maybe I can work it out. Is it 3 or 2?
Push up towards mid. Otherwise, looking for that pick, can't find it.
That back away, seeing Young as well.
So what's 3?
So incredibly clean. Meteor tucked away here, wants to still play forward, finds the first, spots the second, continues to hold his ground, but Autumn takes advantage.
Going
High
on.
penetration there on that Guardian, finds the headshot. Berlin considering a TP play here. 0 point checking out over towards Market, making sure that Texture's backside is going to be protected, and Karen peeking
It's
in.
a smoke and 4.
Takes him down. Man advance once again here for the side of Gen.G. The Haunt not going to be revealing much as Munchkin takes a very forward position, swooping through, but he's not ready for Berlin to be at back Gen. Still found, but Berlin's still here, locking out, reinforcing the position. But Autumn
Whoa.
again.
What are these
Finds a
kills?
shot. Pit now going to be invested.
Okay, Recon's giant here. I mean, they have like the best gun for it. They have the best gun for it. Didn't see him, just insta-spammed in front of Jenny, and the Recon hits him.
Not fast enough on the clear.
Hold up.
Oh,
that's unlucky.
He doesn't have the shots.
Shout out to Lakia here, did great.
Lakia's just got too many bullets.
I think just hit a lot of shots here.
Takes him down, and Gen.G
Really?
continuing upward, now 5-1.
I mean, Autumn hitting some incredible shots along the way, but Gen.G, this staggered defense.
Autumn, yeah, he went on.
FPX tries
We
to
get the
make their way
replay
for
right. It's
short.
the little ledge
Meteor
before
with the nice
Jenny.
initial shot, tries
This
to
guy,
challenge.
right?
That
Down to
Guardian
4.
high
That's
pen,
how we saw him.
so valuable for Autumn in this round. Right through the box, gets kicked
Okay, I can't see him there
at
though.
an angle.
Yeah, anyone got better eyes than me? I didn't
It's
see him,
just
to be fair.
Insane stuff. The fact that Lakia just picks Autumn out of that Viper's pit instantly is
You could see him?
absurd. Absurd.
Well,
You
FPX
did see him? Okay, respect
calling
him.
a timeout, trying to get this map, get their feet back beneath them. It seems like every time they're trying to get back up, Gen.G just continue to swoop their feet out from underneath them, put them right back down to the ground.
My age, sorry. Dude, I couldn't see that.
And this comp is built to be pretty successful on the attacker side. It's worked a treat for them typically in the past. It's very good on the defender side too. But right now, Gen.G is just stalwart, hitting good shots, making good adjustments, making good enough reads, even though FPX is throwing a lot
Yeah,
at
I
them,
think
and
so,
it's
Prodigy.
a lot to handle.
Done.
Right now, Gen.G is able to carry that weight. See if they can continue to keep their stamina, keep their strength up. Something that Gen.G has talked about after Madrid they've been focusing on is building their endurance, building their physical endurance, building up their exercise regime.
Do they have the
their
Yoru
regimen,
ult? What is the play with the
becoming more
Yoru ult?
resilient to these long games
They've not
that
had
they
this
seem
Yoru ult for a
destined to
while
play.
now. Is it not like 3 rounds, 2 rounds?
Well, even
I feel like
if the
it's
maps
been here for a
themselves
bit.
aren't long, they always have to play the maximum number of them, it would seem. And one away from this lockdown here is Lysor. Meteor still holding onto his own as Texture taking a very aggressive position forward here. Lysor on the peak.
I mean,
But it comes through! Texture, how do you hit that?
Please explain. He wasn't even looking there.
We're gonna have to see that one back, but that was absolutely disgusting no matter which way you slice it. Drone out into mid, nothing gonna be spotted. Berlin just up on top of the box here on Cat.
I mean, for sure from FPX's perspective, you know, they have no idea that he did what he just did. They probably just thought, well, he guessed it out. You know, sometimes Killjoys do like to hide behind that corner. And now
That
Munchkin
was
tucked into the
mental.
cubby, setting up
That
with
was
Lakia.
mental,
Lakia
bro.
Making some noise, checking with util. It's well placed. Here's a couple gunshots. Let's loose with the Odin, but nobody to be found just yet. This is all just to
The
make
POVs? Yeah, dude, I want to
confusing
see
as
like
difficult as
both of their
possible for
POVs
FPX
twice.
to
Give me
read
one
the
normal,
position
one slow-mo.
of
That looked
Munchkin.
mental.
I mean, they're
Ow.
being held at bay. The Odin, the shock darts, everything, just stopping them from advancing forward, and Munchkin tucked away right inside of B main. They're gonna be coming down smoke.
But they got a Yoru ult from so far back. We've got 3 players here. We're just making sure that no one can get through the choke point.
Not believing in the first one, but still can't find the shot onto the second. Berlin in the meantime take down Meteor.
3 people backside.
Sat back here at Bones.
Can't cancel. He got 15 seconds.
Again, time dwindling. Berlin able to find another texture all on its lonesome. The real. It pops onto everyone.
Omen always coming in as well.
But Autumn swings the corner.
That was a nuts round, bro. That was a nuts round. Okay, nicely done in the end.
Second round win.
And it's great patience here from
Everyone
FPX to
fighting
pop that dimensional
before they managed to
get that
plant.
crucial information. Munchkin's hiding in the corner. Just watch this.
Wow.
Oh my.
Nuh-uh.
You're kidding me.
Nuh-uh. Oh
Wow,
my-
that's so
That is one of the
fast.
most disgusting flicks. Yeah, we gotta watch it again.
Ow, bro.
An
That's
elbow. And he reacts within milliseconds.
my God.
Damn, that's nuts.
I mean,
And yet,
Yeah, that shot was incredible.
That's
That was
incredible.
incredible.
That is insane.
Like a young me.
It's so fast. It actually is. That's the mad thing. Like I would say, ironically.
Crucial round win. And, okay, sure, why not? Why not, Munchkin?
Yep, spam through the wall. Gets the elimination. Solid way to start things off after that kickback.
He's got the no command. If he can stay alive, he can keep that lockdown being used to Berlin. Winning that trade with Meteor.
Oh,
Mess
hold
up
up.
on the fragment there as well. Texture waiting here in mid, but takes an immense amount of damage. And Berlin with that TP up on top of the archway.
He was not expecting
Does
that.
manage to get the
Yeah,
kill.
and they might.
3 players now left standing for
They
Gen.G.
might start to get a
FPX
bit of
still
control
taking
here.
good time. Still
I feel like they
respecting
need
these players that are
4,
alive.
5.
Yes. Oh, carrying on that jiggle
I
out.
think it's good info.
Able to go ahead and backpedal away. Gets himself
Smoke,
situated.
Prowler. Okay, well,
Still has the
Aaron,
paranoia.
got a lot to do.
There it goes. Didn't connect with anybody on FPX.
Volley
though.
missed slightly.
Theirs
Omen
does
Flash
connect on him.
doesn't.
Just taking some timing shots. Sees the
That
flash
KO
now.
Flash is
Does manage to find Autumn
incredible, though.
Berlin,
Shout out
collects
to
himself a
Munchkin.
third
Nearly made this one doable. Oh, whoa.
Lucky up. Couple shots there on the
Yeah,
island,
too
but
busy
cannot
focused
find
on the
kill
guy
before the door
planting
gets
for
shut.
that.
Now they have to try to break this one down.
They even consider this
Nice
guy
flush
right wall.
against
They
the
have the
wall.
good guns to spam it.
Ready for the catch.
Ah,
Recon available here from Lakia. Looks like for now it's going to be saving it.
Just making a ton of noise. Trying to flush them out.
All shots through. 2 players here in hell as the turret gets cleared out. Lysor still over at main. Even if his teammates do end up falling, he still has that lockdown, but it won't be necessary.
lovely round.
Berlin
Lovely,
collecting
lovely
4
round.
and
Wasn't
FPX
eco though, and Texture has
shortening
enough
the
money
gap.
for an op.
And it's crazy to think that Gen.G only had enough economy there to afford to lose one
GenG to
round.
buy middle, yeah.
Now
I
they're
mean,
back into the Odin and
this
the
is what I
operator.
said when you guys were
Half
playing
armors
this
for
comp.
everybody.
It's like if
You have a lockdown
you
of your own as well for
if you
Meteor.
hold on to middle
Let that
against
no
this
command from
Yoru
Munchkin.
comp, it can't really exec from the
Counter
sides.
Lysor's lockdown in a couple different ways, potentially. See exactly how they want to do it. Pretty standard setup for Gen.G. Although Munchkin going over in towards B main
So yeah,
here,
and that's probably why they need
back
an
over
op all the time.
into A with his Killjoy
Or
utility.
like why they want an op all the
So for
time.
now, just going to use that turret to make sure if there's any aggressive peek outs like we saw earlier from Texture, that those are able to be accounted for a little bit better. Just working the map here. Our FPX just kind of feeling out the defenses of Gen.G. This is something they normally like to do, is they're happy to kind of take their time, try to figure out where you are, find your utility, clear it out if they can, or bait some out. Very patient. Our FPX actually, despite these kind of
This worries me.
unorthodox compositions that
I feel like
maybe
this
you'd
comp
expect
has to
teams just
split.
kinda try to go
Looks
for
like we're just
weird
going
util
for
dumps
straight
and
up
stuff
A
like that
here.
that'll catch their opponents off guards, but they're very diligent, and Berlin does a great job leading
A
this
hit
squad.
makes sense though, because they have a
See the
Killjoy
approach
ult,
here.
so
Do they
maybe
just
you would
open
think
up
that they
with
would
a lockdown?
be more free to leave
the
site,
guy
but you
who's
also have a
waiting to the side
Killjoy
for
ult
you.
to counter the Killjoy
Quite a
ult,
bit of
so
util here from Meteor.
I don't want to
Does
see
have a
Gen.G
lockdown, so
fight
could
for
set up
site.
for a counter
And they
one.
just took info over
Looks like
towards
for now they're gonna
middle,
continue
and
to
then
inch
now
forward, but
they're
smoke
going to
comes
have
through.
4 people over here with Killjoy
Off
util.
main.
I mean,
Again,
FPX are going to
time
get
running low.
annihilated.
FPX really trying to work this clock down, it would seem. As Munchkin is going to get caught by a quick little prowler there. Sends out a pop flash. Life forward here on the side, swings out. Meteor able to take him down. Displaces him. Meteor finds a second. Munchkin able to get Ion, and that's going to be Autumn taken out as well. 3K from Meteor.
Yeah, they gotta take mid control. You can't kill those here with the sight. Obviously, Gen.G made this one look more convincing because they took info over towards middle, but you gotta
no command gets popped and cuts off the rest of FPX. Great timing there.
Gotta go through middle.
From Munchkin, waited perfectly. Kept life stuck behind that box, didn't give his life up, gave Meteor the opportunity to get that kill. And
Horrible calling. It wasn't too bad. So like the thought is, and like some teams in China as well only think like one ult ahead, so I can see why they're seeing the Killjoy ult and thinking that they might leave to retake A, but obviously a good team will see that they have their own Killjoy ult to counter the Killjoy ult, so you have to fight on site. And they did do a smoke here that created pressure to vision block. But it wasn't awful. Like it looks a lot worse than it actually was. But the main thing was Gen.G got info before the smoke popped over towards middle, so that's why they could I kind of liked it though. You know that no one's going to be in this area with the Killjoy ult. Yeah, and I guess FPX has shown this one before because they were so ready for that.
Probably seen it sometime somewhere in an FPX
This ult covers this area.
Brilliant stuff from Karon.
Definitely prepped for that.
Oh, FPX. How do they try
And like with the no duelist, they got to go over towards middle, but they have to anyway this comp.
I mean, it's just
Gen.G past 2 rounds played it great.
That this is Karon's first year.
Like including this one.
He's just unbelievable.
First year and second.
It's still a little bit doable if the Killjoy goes down.
It's Meteor waiting for this pressure coming through. Finds the first, cannot get that second follow-up. It's Berlin. He's looking to TP his way through, but again, Karon.
Lovely Kara flash to give this guy confidence to swing as well.
Oh!
Texture, man. He's hitting some shots to send it in to help his teammate. Nicely done from Gen.G. Again, the rotates there. I don't know if FPX, like, I don't know how they feel about this, about their defense side. But if I was the coach and I was very confident with my team's defense side, I'd be tempted to do another timeout here. Like, it feels like they have to go middle way more than they are.
Starting to feel that pressure.
Like, the stuff that they're doing right now would work against most of the Chinese teams that they play against every single time. But at this level, this stuff won't fly.
Do have a Nightfall to work with, but
yeah, and I see pings over towards middle. I think they're going to be taking like way more mid control. They have to from the bat want to be able to split. Yeah, here we go. A little bit better.
Applied here in towards mid, so drone out from Lakia to try to scout. Then tucked back and defensive gate crash gets set up here from Life.
A little tricky. Shock dart try to force some movement. Ooh. Just barely missing.
Just on the outskirts of that one. Texture peeking out a little bit deeper. The fake out, the flash, the paranoia, all connected.
Oh my gosh.
Bogged there on the wall.
Dude, that's a lot of util.
Catches on to 3.
They used a lot for that, but they do get market control and they do slowly get B main control.
On this lurk.
DP back towards middle. Omen in spawn. Massive duel. Texture.
Not really paying attention, but Meteor counter swings out.
They still have 2 on site though. The pivot over towards A here is great. I saw if he wins it, I mean he can win the round from this kill.
Set up on the turret, push onto the corner. Meteor eating a little bit of damage, but eventually finds his mark. Kill.
Yeah, and this guy needs to stay alive. No. Okay, sure. Oh my god, he's so good right now. Dude, he should have stayed alive for Texture to take the next contact, but he's just an absolute monster.
Door is shut. The pressure is there. Munchkin.
Oh, 2 extra there.
The recon, getting the ping, the spam
this is insane.
Down now to 22. He's just put in such an impossible situation.
I was mad on site. I was watching the minimap thinking, okay, he's just going to buy time for the jet. To see him just re-swing again and get 2.
I mean, the timings are
pivoting left and right, just farming.
Dude, he's locking down A, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
Farming heavy.
Gets the first kill,
but I think it's kind of the same tune as Sunset though. Like I think Gen.G are prepared really well for this.
Yes.
And it was just in the nick of
they just know everything they're going to do.
You could tell with the Killjoy or Omen sorry, Killjoy or Yoru TP, right?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
So many multi-kill rounds for him. 15 and 7. The man, absolutely immovable as that Killjoy on this map. Ayong now gonna be moving up. Meteor gonna challenge off this flash, but FPX so far not taking the bait.
Yeah, this is one of the advantages of the wall as well. Segment this area, so the kind of fights that you do over towards game main doesn't get too much.
In play from Life, looking to lead the charge up through Cat. Spots out 3 players. Paranoia now crashing across. Quick exit. Looks for the kills. Finds the first one instant.
Omen flash into the Euro. Oh, that was nice though.
A decent amount of damage. Munchkin now creeping forward.
Whoa, this
Gonna be
is...
ready for this one. Push into the smoke though.
Does he expect the other guy in short, given this much freedom?
Opportunity available from Lysor, who continues to play this out quietly. Position now reinforced. Checks for it. Munchkin still coming away
Yeah, he
with
gets
one
good
before
info on
getting
that.
it
They go fast over
3v3
towards
now.
site. It's just a wall.
The approach here, out into heaven. Texture front of the first. Autumn dead. Knives out.
Oh,
Texture
man.
finds Ion, and it's all on Berlin. He's played it out quietly, and now his presence is known. Cover going out. Smoke in. All the util.
Ooh,
Berlin
5
will be
HP.
standing tall. Red Bull
Well, they got
clutch
the
to end
4.
of the half.
That was a
FPX,
4.
They managed to get a
4 and pistol.
It's a huge
Yeah,
round
4 and pistol.
for their attacker side to make it 4-8. Much more doable on their defender side. A massive pistol round coming up.
Makes it feel a bit better as they move over onto the defending side, but they need to pilot this one perfectly. They need to take away this upcoming pistol round. We'll take a look back at it. I mean, just utter chaos, but no one registering that Berlin was going to be behind the generator. And you can see the frustration on the coach's faces there, thinking that this was going to be a 9-3 half. FPX, they say otherwise. But there's still more work to be done if they want to once again be victorious here on this stage in front of this home crowd. Let's go ahead and take a look though at another Omen player moment, this time with Meteor.
I mean, yeah, it was a good half. Gen.G were very prepped for it.
안녕하세요. 젠지에서 활동 중인 메테오 김태호라고 합니다. 오랜만에 국제대회라 좀 긴장을 했던 것 같고 그래도 긴장을 했지만 팀원들이 더 잘해줬기 때문에 이긴 것 같습니다. 스테이지 2랑 서울 챔피언스도 남아있기 때문에 만약 성적을 못 내더라도 그 다음에 낸다는 마인드로 게임할 것 같습니다.
2 quick kills found. Suddenly we were in a 2v2. The Outlaws now scooped up by him. This has got the neural theft reveals.
What's the pistol score at the moment? First map, FPX won double pistol. Second map, Gen.G won double pistol. And then first pistol went to Gen.G. So it is currently 3-2.
아쉬운 성적을 냈지만 사실 우승을 했더라면 더 좋았을 텐데 우승을 했더라면 좀 더 저희가 자만해지지 않았을까라는 생각도 있고 그리고 항상 1등만 할 수 없으니까 2등도 해보고 3등도 해보는 게 저한테는
That was a nice round from FPX though.
다시 잡기에 좋은
This
성적인
whole
것 같습니다.
plan around getting the
저희
orb,
팀보다 다른 팀들을
Viper ult to get the orb, to get the Euro ult, and Euro ult into the Omen flash.
우리 것만 잘하자라는 얘기를 많이 한 것 같습니다.
Keeper, good morning. How you doing?
Concerns
안녕하세요.
about potentially getting cocky there had they won that championship in stage 1. Right now, I think anything but. I think FPX, especially after that Lotus, them being able to clinch things out, humbling Gen.G a little bit. And I think that they've come into these last few
Patchy
maps
323 with the prime. Thank you so much, man. Thank you with the 14 months. Okay, in the past, Gen.G's attack's been really impressive. But this is a different kind of comp, and FPX's comp with the Yoru, it's pretty nice to be able to just have free on the sites that they hit.
That one way there. Gen.G's gonna now make a go of it. Paranoia at the ready.
A bit of that leg there. Texture up and over the top. Frenzy in hand.
Whoa, Texture still managed to get one though.
Does manage to put him down.
Big Joel. Okay, that should probably be the round.
Munchkin, that Sheriff not getting value for him. Advantage now here in the hands of FPX. Gate crash back across.
They're expecting this to be A.
A little bit, but Life, he does have that follow-up gate crash ready to go, so can join in to try
Back
to
aside,
reinforce his position, but Lysor
has to kill one. Low HP.
Right now he's creeping out into the open.
Oh, what on earth is the timing going to be like? Yoru TP ready to go.
Smoke down here on the back ramp. Meteor going for the pinch. Lysor moving, gets distracted, and then Meteor on that flank, able to collect the kill. Life now arriving, but he has to wait for the rest of the team. Anything else would be a bit too risky.
Spike planted.
Oh, such a swift headshot.
Such a good headshot. We got a Fade Eye to check most of the site as well here, so a lot of this is the Fade Eye, really.
Spray across. Charon trying to keep this back ramp smoked off. Put some decent damage across here into Life. push in. That's going to be the fake out. It's the flash. Now it's all on Lakia here in boats. They're stopping their way towards them. The headshot on
Whoa!
one, on two.
Holy, I knew the life was low. I was like, hold up. Hold up. Okay, we end the thing on 3-3 pistols though. 2-0, 2-0, and then 1-1 at the end. So that's cool. Everyone gets a pistol, and this is very, very much on.
I mean, just able to get there in time, our FPX. Meteor trying to do what he can. And he gets taken down right out the rip. And it's all down to Lakia. Almost turns it in time. Just a split second ahead of him is life. That fake out was huge to buy that extra space. Had to respect it. Did Gen.G. They pay the price. And yeah, Munchkin now starting to show some frustration.
Oricon is big.
Felt like that should have been theirs.
Oh, Tex gets dropped to Frenzy and gets armor, and he sends it into sight, and that's an open sight. And now this is a really weird situation. I know there's 3 people here, but they have to deal with the guy in sight. And then Inferior the same. Okay, they handled this very well though, even though that nade and shock is lovely. 2 people focused on the guy's sight as 1 person was ready for the flood out. That was good. Picked up a gun though. Yeah, let's see how much damage they can do. And they were allowed 1 death, and they have the 1 death.
Over towards Lakia. He's the fuller health bar, so onto him. That gun will go. He's gonna go think about going over towards A. And that seems to be the direction he wants to go. Watching for the cross is Ayang. Spotting things out is Munchkin, just in case someone got past his view.
Last player standing.
Watching, waiting for it. Lakia will just take the opportunity, grab that orb, get towards that Hunter's Fury, which
away. A plant and a death would be pretty nice. And as we can see, that looks like it's gonna happen.
The call will come through. All of FPX getting ready to swarm. Lakia has been clutch, but this might just be a bridge too far. See what kind of damage he can deal.
Extremely difficult, cutting off his best angle with that smoke.
Prowler getting the catch, and he's just
doesn't matter, he gets his ult. Any idea what Gen.G are trying to rush versus this comp? It's literally an anti-rush comp. I think they're just trying to do it early. I think it's literally just doing it early, and then they're just going to play slow. I think it's similar to what we used to do in Liquid, where it's just like play the first 2 rounds or the first 3 rounds completely different to how your overall macro going to play. So it looks like you're prepared to do everything.
Is Gen.G, but the crossfire just too much for them to really get
Leggy strat, yeah, pretty much.
Tough round any way you cut it. Now with full rifles in hand.
That's what I would guess, because they should be smart enough to know that going fast against this comp is going to end horrendously.
Get the win here. It's 8-7. If Gen.G can find a win, maybe they can find some footing on this attacker side, which is generally obviously difficult for teams on Ascent.
Okay, and this is a great bonus right now. Really good bonus. Does he pull this back in time? No, gets destroyed. Tried to.
Maybe recalling that fast enough.
There's a crunch over towards middle. 5-person on defense. You rarely see a 5-person committed crunch over towards middle.
Texture somehow comes away with that kill. Life just couldn't quite line up the shots. Hunter's Fury now opened up here from the side.
Good trade. Ooh.
Able to avoid the follow-up shot.
He's been hit by this, right? So they know he's here.
The 70 HP, Meteor at 20 on the opposite side. The spike, however, out here in the middle of nowhere. They have to recover it.
It's going to be really tricky. Ayang has a real shot at this.
Thrown over the top.
That's a lovely drone.
They get the ping out on. Quick clear. Can he get them both?
Good shots, but I tell you what, if you're FPX here, you're pretty much happy with this damage. You get 3 kills, 1 armor rebuy. Like, they did enough of that damage on the bonus here to make this a giant round.
Yeah, trying to go for this flash and push play through the smokes in towards benches, but able to be handled well enough there by Gen.G. Lakia able to fish one out with that Hunter's Fury.
Okay, the Killjoy took the duel early on him.
Very nicely. Okay. Again, it's been crucial in a couple of these rounds throughout these maps that Lakia still has that Owl drone late, and he's able to use it to bully off one of the FPX players from a key position so that Gen.G can reestablish themselves. This time around, dart towards mid to check. Wary again of that.
This is interesting. You rarely see double smoke invested early. Smoke with recon. Oh my! That is really bold on a on a defensive Omen to do that. That is like old school Berlin, where he was just doing some of the most mad stuff you've seen. Especially doing this when you know most likely they're against a full buy with an outlaw. Like, that is...
Positioning that Gen.G has. They've taken mid control. They could take B main control as well here very soon. They're trying to. They're considering it.
This is pretty bold.
Texture being there for so long, not hearing any sound.
Gen.G why I hate watch players. I'm speaking so much to the chat that I'm not even watching the game, and it's supposed to be a watch party.
Yeah, dude, you're just gonna ignore him.
No, but it's like, it's actually a good combo. It's just I've not been watching the game for the past year.
Set up here by Switch. Tucks into this cloud burst. He's trying to stay alive, but it's just too many targets. Light pushing forward, able to find Texture, finding just that one elimination, but it's traded out.
Oh man. Wait, what? Did Munchkin what?
Dead to his own fragment. Not sure what happened there, but either way,
What's going
Autumn,
on?
the last one
How
standing.
did he die? Dude, imagine he died there and the guy on
Trying to
in
clutch us out.
Spike planted.
Just that singular snake
market actually killed the shot. It would have been a 2-on-2.
I know exactly where this Viper is. Fight at the ready.
He followed my
A little bit
advice.
of damage now.
Yeah,
TP's
pretty
out.
much.
Cross gets himself into the site safely.
Actually mollied himself.
Autumn for now. Maybe just able to try to contain them in this site, force them to go down to the spike, but winning the round is going to prove to be very difficult. In fact, he's just going to go ahead and back away. And look
Nightmare rounds, really.
Yeah, I mean, Autumn's been really good this tournament so far. Hitting some huge shots, winning some big clutches, but this one just too difficult. Feels that it's going to be wiser to save this gun.
Yeah, they got no money.
Gen.G.
Got no money,
go
need
up
to save this
10
gun
to
to try and make
6.
some kind
Great
of damage.
space control here.
Got two, gonna have
Being
two
really
okay guns
patient,
into it, that's about
using
it.
some early utility to clear that space at market and at pizza to make sure that Texture could set up, clear the alarm bot, then they call a freeze. Able to clear the corner, able to take out Lysor.
Does he just...
He just walked into it.
Solo has some words.
He's like,
for
what
him.
you doing?
I think he thought of that.
That's so
I
sick.
think he thought that the previous pulse was the final one, but...
Yeah, I love having
judging
the coaches
timing.
behind the team. It's so
Well,
good, man.
It's
I
usually
miss
Meteor
this.
doing that
It's so much better.
into the lockdowns.
Right.
Even some of the replays, you see him in the background, just like laughing and stuff.
Well,
It's
some
sick.
comic relief, if nothing else. As Recon respotting off out too much there.
So Eco goes in,
Provide
and
out
yeah,
for
like we said, we
FPX.
had one extra
Dimensional
gun
drift,
bought
yes,
with the
but
gun
This is
saved.
going to be a round where you're going to be able to invest it. Maybe if you can scoop up a gun for life, consider it. Clearing utility, trying to find a high pen.
Just painting
Headshot.
a picture around them. The outline there, but Kill's not quite found.
While
Dash
he's
across
reloading, they
Texas,
just
himself
insta-send
over
it into
Switch,
sight
wanted to
as
shut
well.
that door, it would seem.
Killjoy,
Looks
armor,
back, but
classic.
Does miss Lysor. Got himself tucked away here at this back ramp. Reinforcements now getting ready to come through, but Lysor already taken down. The TP now working its way into the site.
Or TP.
Used reinforce here.
It's both
at
guns
Boathouse.
now.
Tap onto the spike, and Berlin just going to be penning through, able to find that shot. Munchkin interrupted on the plan. Berlin now trying to go for a TP
Whoa!
play. Headshot on Talakia. Karen dead. Berlin. He's just annihilated them. Has to go for the reload.
What's
The right
going
click's not
on?
really connecting. Meteor.
What's
still
going
relatively healthy,
on?
But now Meteor the last one standing.
That was it.
Damn!
Yeah.
That is mental.
Is that? Who does that? Who TP's up there?
Yeah, who does
There's
that?
no smoke, there's no cover.
Absolutely.
Up there with the boost TP.
That's
Berlin
insane.
annihilates them. A MasterCard thrifty when they need it so desperately.
Oh
believe what
my
they do.
god, dude. And then
That
gets
is
out of
just-
there.
Quintessential FPX right there. And Berlin just stands up and lets them know. Give that man some accolades. What
So
a
funny.
play. Texture gonna pop the Blade Storm.
Oh, he
Start
makes
off
up
this
for the other
round,
round
trying
where
to
he went
save up A little
aggro.
bit of extra economy here. Bought over a gun, it looks like. So they could get everybody else.
Dude,
Those
what a
Vandals.
hero round. Man,
Oh
imagine
my
they win
word.
it. If they win it, it's literally all because of that
Could
round
that
as well.
be
That's so insane. 'Cause they get
The
good money
round
from that as well.
changes the
Two people
destiny
get
for FPX, 'cause
actually,
that
I guess
one
they had
looked
two
like it
guns
had
anyway.
Gen.G written all over it, Achilleos.
Absolutely did.
Money is incredibly low though here for Gen.G.
Now things very
Got a
much slowed
2-4
down.
loss bonus if they
Nines
lose this.
here in the
Straight up
hands of
eco.
Texture. Dimensional drift available for life. Does have an operator as well. Setting up a gate crash and starting to work his way across over in towards mid. This could end up being devastating depending on how far he decides to push.
There he goes.
Gets to the 50-second mark. They want to get some info, and that's some good info. The three of them.
Munchkin maybe the only one
He just
not
gets out
quite
of there
seeing
though,
yet,
right?
just bonking him on the head.
Right?
Lakia trying to chase, trying to get on top of him. But
Okay, I like that though.
I
like that.
In the meantime, able to find Munchkin.
And while that's going on, we had a bit of madness over towards short, and we've got 30 seconds as they're dealing with a guy that's trying to TP into their own spawn, so they just got to send it. There's already pressure over towards A just because of how the map is, but
it's a one-way, in fact.
it's going to be hard still.
TP into main from Berlin.
Wow, he TPs into A main and he sticks it, and Texture is absolutely melted.
Meteor fighting back just a little bit, but they are running out of time. The spike now straight in front.
Good now. Crowd's getting pumped, they're getting pumped.
Yeah, bro, Texture melted here.
Yeah.
Continuing to put him on display. Says, look
Dude,
at
Berlin
this man.
stuck the Omen TP in A main. He had no idea it was clear as well, like after the ult. That's so funny.
Done on the Omen. Just ridiculous. Great backpedaling off of this pressure from Gen.G. And they just
24 to 12, by the way.
Welcome them through, and they're saying yes again. This man is potentially dashing Gen.G's hopes of getting through 2-0 to the playoffs. And that's going to bring out the timeout.
Timeout.
You can tell pressure, the key word that you mentioned, building up here against Gen.G as the crowd continues to rally behind FPX to try to spur them onward. That backstab opportunity from Texture. 2 players in his sights. They just cannot find either of them. Not something that we typically see from him.
Very rare. Absolutely.
Perhaps the Gen.G camp getting a little bit rattled. So this timeout from Solo, an attempt to try to refocus the squad.
They got an eco now.
Trying to work with
10-8, got an eco, and we got to start looking at some of these ults that are coming online in the next big buy round as well. So the chance to get this to 10-10 is pretty high for FPX.
It's crazy because
They got an eco to deal with, and then they have ult advantage into the next buy round. Hey, ult advantage, I guess KO would be up.
On FPX's side.
The next round, if nothing crazy happens here, should be absolutely mental.
Of FPX in the alt economy, in the regular economy.
Money is great as well for FPX right now.
One clutch from Berlin, right underneath the feet.
Oh, he ate that flash, but he still got the kill. Texture just sends it in. He has the hero gun. There's another gun down over towards site. If they do get this duel and get the kill, then you have a Killjoy ult. But Killjoy's going heavy over towards short. I gotta imagine he gets out with ult now as well. Oh, bro, he gets out and he has ult.
Berlin gonna have to clear that. Actually, TP's over to the side now. Lockdown invested. Turret does alert. Door, the rush down coming through, breaks it. Meteor tucking back into the corner, still wanting the challenge, but Berlin has to respect this, has to back
Oh, and they pick up the gun over towards site.
Amazing.
They have knife as well to delay after plant still not down.
The space. It's still a couple sheriffs, a guardian. Texture grabs the
He
vandal.
took the space. Oh my god, Meteor's making such hero plays on this.
Oh, Meteor, this lurk though is so brutal.
Do they suspect it? The answer's no,
Whoa.
but he can't find the shot.
Shot, man.
Just swings into the
And then he
crosshair.
doesn't push for the gun. He goes back around.
Second for Meteor.
Dude.
Texture pushing, looking for a timing, but Lysor able to capitalize. Finds
Whoa.
it now.
Lysor gets a kill, gets his ult.
Running thin, Meteor.
Dude!
Oh
What the hell is going on? That is insane, bro.
Brought to you by Meteor.
That is
Absolute
the
demon.
biggest solo play I've ever seen. That's incredible, man. He did everything.
An extinction level event.
I think he single-handedly won them this map.
This man,
Simply just that round.
such patience. I mean, this one, sure. The jump peek around the corner, but he's so ready. He's so aware.
Oh.
My goodness. The back and forth here. And now Gen.G.
I'm in the disbelief.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, what
I
the
am too.
hell?
I'm in disbelief too. I don't blame you.
Oh, man, the timeout after this as well.
It's
Had one
just
gun going into it.
absolutely insane.
His decision,
The
okay,
Thrifty's able to
shots
be
chat
pulled off here
through
from
the
side
roof.
of
The
Gen.G.
shots were
I mean, I'll
unbelievable.
tell you what it
His
reminds me of.
decision making here
All the
was
flawlessness
like
we used to get
the
when
most
it was
perfect
Solo
thing you could have
playing on
done.
that stage,
Oh.
back at the first
And then
international
that shot
Masters
towards
event on
heaven as well
U-turn.
was so
On
much
Ascent.
pressure to hit that.
I mean, that is where they disrupted everyone's expectations time and time again. And some of these rounds, it looks like it's just destiny for FPX to get the victory, but Gen.G, they pulled the rug out from beneath them. So now
And the Killjoy
final
ult as well.
timeout
Yeah, the
committed
Killjoy
here
ult
from
in the
FPX,
2v3. You're right.
needing to get the team rallied back. get around win.
Bro, he kills the Yoru. He goes back over towards site. Instant ults.
Incredible sometimes these Gen.G
Doesn't
players,
fully commit to the duel over towards door. Make sure they go back. Then takes all of this space. Goes all the way behind them. Got a little bit unlucky as well in terms of the timing. Trying to avoid the scan of the recon. Still got the kill, but then didn't go for the gun. Went back and was just delaying time. And then hit the shots.
And that's one of those rounds
man.
that squad, it gets you wins that they have no business getting.
Pit now invested off the rip here from Autumn.
All right, 11-8.
Hold them back,
And they wanted, by the looks of things, to go aggro over towards A, like real fast. But Viper all came out.
Precisely where FPX want to corral the squad to.
This is what they want. They want to stagger these flashes, these prowlers, paranoia. Just try to wipe Gen.G out before they even get started, potentially, if they were to go towards B. But for now, Gen.G taking their time. Not much info on what's been going on in mid. That toxic screen makes it a little bit more tricky to check it as frequently as you would like. They're not being super cautious with their footsteps. Here we go. No command pop.
Push coming through, but it's just a blind push. Unescorted here on the corner as Life will be able to find Lakia.
Set up.
No command pulsing, but nothing really mattering there. As they now swoop their way over towards A, but already Life set up on this angle. Lightsworm pushing forward. Stops up. Meteor drills out, managing to find that headshot. Munchkin now taking down Berlin. That's going to be them cutting back across
20 seconds. Oh, this is all down. He's got to get another, I think.
Nightfall at the ready. Sends it.
Omen ult is perfect over towards site. They have no idea about the luck, so this should... Whoa, made sound.
The fade away from Meteor!
Dude, this guy's hitting the most unbelievable shots.
Autumn and Live still long rotations. Meteor thinking about checking.
I mean, I can't even fault him for peeking there because you just feel like you walk on water at that moment. You just feel like you are gonna hit every shot.
Over the top. It does catch on to him, but he hears the footsteps. Looks for the first.
Nicely done from FPX here. Okay, we go nuts.
If you're overheated a little bit there.
Oh, for sure. for sure.
I'm being polite.
He felt like he was God, man.
Yeah.
I can't blame him though. Like you look at the 2 rounds we just saw.
Yeah.
He hit 4K into Nutshot as well.
I mean, Meteor there though just oversteps. Thought maybe he could catch a player of FPX.
I mean, a weird buy, to be honest.
It's a great setup.
Got like 5 people there on 5. Sorry, got 3 people on 5K and 2 people at like 2.
In towards
4.
market. Nyang has been outrageous on these peaks. He's so fast on them today, and it makes it so difficult for Gen.G to react. It is Peeker's advantage, for sure. Now.
Okay, so just a low buy. Great low buy though. 3
Gen.G, though, having to cut some
3
guns.
rifles.
Only 3 Vandals able to be purchased, but as we've seen, they're no slouches.
Don't
with
have
the
ults for a while. We're actually kind of
just wrapping in now.
Kind of safe for a little bit. No ults.
Not much info for either side really to work with here. Meteor's tucked in. Right outside of that alarm bot in Pizza. The rest of Gen.G.
Nice from Gen.G. Fast inside of 1 over towards middle. They haven't found the alarm bot yet. 1 person fake of A with the drone, trying to see or hear if there's any kind of reaction. Hit the turret from it.
A little bit of fake utility there. It's the real hit potentially going to be over here at B.
This is nice. They re-cleared this though. Prowler over towards short. Yoru gets the TP in so they can have 3 people on site. Still has to push with Noah.
TP out though. Life now joining in with that gate crash. It's the reveal. Texture able to capitalize. Wallbang shot pushes up over top of the fragment.
Damn, what a play.
Life off guard.
Woo.
Nice shot back from Berlin. In a similar position, but this time Meteor will not give him the time of day. He will not give him that opportunity, that chance to go for another clutch.
They're making big plays, Gen.G. The individuals making huge plays right now.
Bring this back.
There. Where are
so difficult. Not a lot of util to work with. The money. A little bit bad for
That was a great recon, man. That recon made the whole thing doable.
Where you want to play for this one, but it just seems like the odds are so very stacked against you. Just given the economic situation, having to go for the save, it's likely going to be necessary.
Guys, what are you doing?
They continue to push up. Time dwindling. Couple shots through, getting some damage. Ayung able to find one, but Meteor takes down Autumn. Munchkin takes out Ayung. And Gen.G get
Had
themselves
to save
now
early
up to
here.
match
Okay, 3
point.
chances to
FPX
end this,
with
and
3
we got
consecutive
some
rounds
people
to
that
take us to
can't
yet
get a full
another
buy.
overtime.
It's incredible the way that Texture maneuvers here.
Get in then.
Able to get into his own smoke. And
Yeah,
then
that recon was giant, and then to
using
push through his own
Munchkin's
nade while it's
fragment
going off, knowing that they
to
won't be in the
completely
smoke,
catch
so the
Life
smoke is
off
clear.
guard. Had no
Perfect, man.
idea.
Like the
Never
fast instant
suspected
decision
it.
making here
Meteor
from
turns
Texture
into
was
Berlin,
perfect.
takes him down.
Shout out to
Then
Lack
FPX
here as well.
feeling the pressure, feeling like they needed
26 to
go for it.
15, 27
They
to
will be
13,
short on
and
funds
Berlin
for a full
Meteor.
buy. Sheriff for Lysor, a bulldog
Wild,
for life.
wild
Half
performances.
armor for most of the other players.
Whoa, the reach?
Ayong with that,
Close.
with that.
Who's that a decent
Okay,
last
FPX.
minute. Yeah.
Straight up 3-person push over towards A.
Berlin just
So maybe something that they like to do with the Omen ult, not entirely sure. Maybe it's because of the Killjoy ult and they wanted to go fast behind.
wait, run the clock down a little bit, then start working their way forward. But Alarm Bot Nano still set up here for Lysor.
I mean, they have them locked in, but this is huge. They get info, they're pushing behind now.
Barely enough time, that 0 point stops him from re-TPing forward, but Karon's gonna be just taken down by the Nano. A kill found. Meteor now gonna also buy some space with some of that util of his own. Push up.
Stop.
Multiple players, but Lysor takes him down. Fantastic Sheriff shot, giving Meteor a taste of his own medicine. Now the push coming through. Texture able to stabilize with his own second. Pops out Tailwind, looks for the third. Can't quite make it happen, but Lakia is there for the alley-oop. Strikes him down.
And you just
Now it is all on Lakia. Misses the timing, cannot get out.
Bit of
He
shock
does
for
have
this.
some shock darts, but does he have the lineup? Hold the half. The bounce. No, it's nowhere near on the mark. He could just hold it.
Yeah, it didn't really hit the spot. Not gonna lie.
With an
Kinda
opportunity.
missed a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
We are entertained over here.
It is going
That's
down to
so
the wire
funny, man.
potentially once again.
I thought he was gonna pull out like some
Staring
sick
down
lineup and then
another
it
Yeah,
just
dude, I
landed on
saw
the
him
end.
aiming at the corner and I was like, well, okay, he's
Texture
got
doing what
it.
he can, but those
And then
opening
it just goes
shots
out the
are clear
mouth.
space
It just sends
at the
it.
front of the site, so good for FPX. And Lakia there with that Hunter's Fury thought he maybe could have
Okay,
one
2
more
chances
player alive.
down to 3.
Maybe they could've got that
Sorry,
done.
3 chances down to 2 even, and
Blade
they got
thrown again
the
for
Sova
Texture.
all out
Couldn't
of
find
them.
much value last time.
That was pretty big.
See if
Sova
this time
all out
around,
of them, Killjoy all
maybe the
out of them. That
difference
was a nice
maker.
round from
At the very
FPX.
least, Lakia able to hang on to that Odin. And they're just, I think, maybe thinking about hitting this B site.
Down to the force them back. Flash out.
Oh.
Up over the top here from Texture. Seeking target.
Back
but not
Molly missed
spotted.
the
Two
turret
players now
as
once again tucked
well.
away inside of boats.
Smoke
The gate
goes
crash
in, Yoru takes the
arriving.
TP, 3 people
Life
here,
way
Barlin
forward.
still has
Shots
Omen
going
Flash.
Damn close. Texture down to 2 HP.
The hell is this
That
smoke?
connection was found from Berlin.
There's Lurk
Light
smoke
no
to get
counter
onto
spray
site.
out.
Okay.
Falls down to 5. Drone to check. Spots out 2. Spray across. Berlin just taking a smattering of damage there from the Odin. Keeps
This
himself
is a
alive, but now
weird
Gen.G
position
still
to
gonna
be
held
in.
at bay.
Like just holding here for long,
Well,
sometimes
they
the
don't believe
defense
that they're
don't
actually being
feel
fine.
Catch them off guard.
comfy.
Smoke, however,
They have to try get
anticipating,
info.
spotted. He has to fall back. TP's once again here in the boathouse.
Knife goes in, doesn't hit anyone
Still have to
close,
play
so
for the
you
rotation.
could recon back a site
FPX
if you
has
want to
to hold
bounce it
over
off the
towards
wall,
A,
and
so
that might be
Gen.G,
everything.
wait this
Yeah, the
out.
recon's huge here.
Dart sent through
Yeah,
Lakia,
it
and
scanned the
wall
guy
bang
back
onto
a
one
site so he
Texture,
could get the
getting
spam.
Berlin
The
as Lakia falls.
the recons in some of these maps have been unreal.
43.
Like, they've been the difference maker, especially over towards B. First kill to let Texture do the kill through the wall here,
But FPX
then make him make the play, and this kill here. Knife goes in, checks close,
They get themselves
recon
over
back
lock
a site. They get the spam, and the other guy has to send it out to avoid it.
Otherwise, Gen.G walking away victorious. Spam across, checking out the box. Shots through, Life able to find Munchkin.
2 HP, 24 HP.
Catches him
There's
there
some
in the
low
head. Meteor now looking to
HPs.
take some space, working his way up this ramp, looking to play on this one-way setup. Oh, eating quite a bit of damage, but Meteor cannot confirm the kill. Sees, finding no one.
What?
Ayung getting Karon.
Hello.
Meteor here on the flank.
Oh, the jump bug! There's no way we've got a jump bug. Damn!
Ayung collects the third.
The mouse wheel bug, bro.
It's like I'm in
Mouse-
2004.
Mouse wheel bug.
One more round to take
no
us into
way.
overtime.
The Guardians singing here for
no.
FPX. Hitting some
Oh my
phenomenal
god.
shots.
What's a jump bug? Where you have like mouse wheel bound to jump.
The
So
hometown favorites.
sometimes it just
Trying to
does a
push
little
us to the
click when you
second
like move your
overtime.
mouse left and right. It does like a little click down of
Oh
your
my
mouse
goodness, up this
wheel,
match. Oh
and
my
it causes
goodness.
that to happen.
Seemingly Just mimicking
You
his
accidentally
opponent's
jump.
movements. He sees Ion jump up in the air. He accidentally presses spacebar to match. Offsets it. Stops him from being able to finish this game right here, right now. Gen.G.
What a shot.
Opening things up in a brutal way. Doesn't go up to the top of Gen. TP4.
Oh, he had to get a kill.
Absolutely fearless, and now Ion going to be taken down. Mask goes on, dimensional drift here in play.
Okay, he gets all the A main with this.
Absolutely needs to deliver.
Dude, what a mad round. The Sova's over towards middle, and this guy's seen 4. But the guy at middle still expecting someone, and Meteor might have just won this. Whoa, okay, hold up. It's still kind of on, because they can smoke off A main now. A main duel was massive, but that happening?
Does recover a Vandal, gets rid of that Stinger, gives himself a bit of a better opportunity. The 0 point comes
Dude,
across.
Karen still has his Omen flash, throws it over towards heaven. Oh my god, so the timing was messed up.
No more of your tricks. Finds the kill, gets the
Dude,
finisher.
chat, Meteor.
It's a banger of a game.
Bro, Meteor though, that is
Yeah.
insane. What an actual performance.
And they punch their ticket to playoffs.
Fair play to Meteor, man. He's a god. It's so good here. What a dude, what a series.